Hey everybody, how's everyone's week going? Just start back to work today if you didn't get, or if you got the holiday yesterday, which I did, and it was really nice to have a 3-day weekend. And now back to work, back to the grind. It's okay. We can do this. It's a 4-day week. So that's okay then. But it's still a great week here for us, cooking with Kaitlin. Today we are making our dessert of the week. It's been practicing how to say it. Koulourakia. It is a kind of a butter cookie. Make it a little bigger. It's traditionally made around Easter. And when you're done, you're going to do like an egg wash on it, and they sprinkle various things. Sesame seeds are pretty traditional. Couldn't find them. Don't typically have them. But I've got kind of a coarse sugar instead that we're going to do on top because that was one of the things they said you could do. I was like, I have that. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Start by blending together our dry ingredients. I know this is kind of blocking up. We've got 3 cups of sugar, and we are adding in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're just gonna get that sifted enough and set it to the side, because that's what we want done. Just to have everything ready to go when it needs to go in. Speaking of other things, you need 2 egg yolks. I already separated mine. Put the egg whites in a Tupperware to just microwave or cook up tomorrow with breakfast. You need 2 egg yolks. Make sure you have separated them. And then we had 2 sticks of butter that we've let sit out for about an hour to soften up. And then I'm just realizing I should probably preheat my oven. I did not do that yet, and it's preheating to 350. That's good. All right. All the fun things. All right, so got that sitting over there. Now we are going to start our all our wet ingredients. We're going to use our stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer if you don't have one, obviously. We've got our 2 sticks of butter. We're going to cream those up. Nice, light, and fluffy. All right. Oh, I need to get you guys a little bit from the stand mixer there. There we go. Just going to let that beat up. Get the scraper and kind of scrape down the center in the middle. Always kind of collects there first. So you're going to cream it real fast to make it kind of so I can slow it down some and just let it go for a little while and do that a minute or so. Make sure it's fine. see, kind of across cultures and whatnot, ingredients do very similar things, obviously. And kind of the base recipe for a lot of cookies, a lot of butter cookies, is very similar. It's what you do after you get the base done that makes it a little different, kind of country to country, or very different if you're doing a more complex cookie. Alright, scraping down, get it out. Just lost my scraper to the attachment. Not that I would have done with that, but still. While that's going, we're going to add ingredients, let them blend in. So we're doing a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then it calls for half a teaspoon of kind of your choice of alcohol if you drink. Otherwise, I would do your choice of extract. This is a pretty solid butter cookie. You can literally just do a little more vanilla if you wanted, or if you want a little more citrus, there's always lemon or almond. If you like a good almond butter cookie, almond extract's always good, but it's just half a teaspoon. What we have is a darker rum, not a darker rum, just a slightly dark rum. So that's what I'm going to use. And it will bake out, like the alcohol bit of it will bake out the flavor you're getting in that moment. So you don't have to worry that like your kids are going to be drunk if they're eating these or something. And it's half a teaspoon, like that's practically nothing. Alright, let's stop and scrape down our sides. Just move that up. It's getting very nice and creamy. And our oven is preheated. That's good. Good. Put it all in my way. Alright. So now we're going to add the yolk. Let that yolk go in and spin itself in. And I'll do the other one. I might actually lift up and just so I can get it all. I hope everyone's had a good start back to their nice weather again for summer. Not ridiculous. I like it if I'm out by a pool, but otherwise it's just miserable time. these will be a good dessert. Like I said today, my dad's mom are coming through tomorrow. So we're going to have these cookies for our dessert along with our entree on our side, which will be 2 separate videos. You'll see one tomorrow and then the final one on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It's Tuesday. I can do days a week. But we're going to have ourselves a nice hunters. Gradually. And then turn on all the stuff. Alright. Just keep doing it. We get it all in there. And some more. One big strong scrape. We're going to let it go through one more time, just making sure everything is mixed right, blended well. Alright. Gonna pause you guys while I get arranged to form the shapes. Alright, so we're supposed to take a ball. These are going to be kind of bigger cookies, so make less of them and eat less of them. I like what you're doing. Videos can actually roll like this. You fold it in half, and then you're supposed to a couple times and do that. So I'm going to be practicing this a couple times with you guys, and then I'll show you at the end how they wound up. Do that. Alright, so yeah, they're supposed to be like this. It's probably a little longer than the picture showed, but here we go. Alright, so I'm going to do that. You guys just keep watching and it's going to get boring, but I'll check back after this step. Alright, so they're all done. See, there did some essence too. At opposite angles. Got about 8 of each kind, which does not seem like a lot because it's only 16 cookies. But they're each the equivalent of probably like 2.5 to 3 cookies. So I think that's a lot. Alright, so we're doing our egg wash. It's 1 whole egg with a splash of water, all mixed, and you're supposed to brush it on the top. I don't actually have one of those brushes. So I'm going to do kind of a combo spoon and finger technique. Probably just going to do a straight finger. Just kind of lightly coating them. Get the spoon out. Just doing that. If you have a brush, use that instead, as that will make this go faster and cleaner, is my assumption. And you could just use the egg whites that we had from earlier instead of the 1 egg. The difference is you're just going to get like a really nice kind of shimmer as opposed to kind of the golden shimmer that the yolks will give it. So that's what we're doing here. And do that over all of them. Check back after on the next step. And this is where you add some chopped nuts, which wasn't, or your sesame seeds, or your coarse sugar, which is what I am using. Just sprinkling it on all of them. You don't lie, a little dab will do you just fine. Just whichever of them you've got, what you're going to use. Or you could just do them without, you know, if you don't have anything. Sugar gets fine. Alright, and then we're going to put them in our oven and bake them. Remember, it's preheated to 350. I lost minute there. We're going to bake them for 20 to 25 minutes. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to finish the rest, put them in, and we'll check in when I take them out. All right. There are our cookies. They're nice and golden brown. They smell really good. So we're going to take them out and let them cool. All right. Koulourakia. See you tomorrow.